a ways back behind him as he runs this track for the final time. The playoff grid is about to be shaken up, flipped on its head, and it is about to be a spicy end to this regular season, as we're going to have some notable drivers missing the playoff cut line because of this. As through 3 and 4 for the final time at New Hampshire, Kyle Sieg with the upset. Kyle Sieg wins at New Hampshire.
A Las Vegas native with 50 to 60 of his friends and family in the grandstands are here to witness his first ever win in the Xfinity Series. Vegas native Riley Herbst in front of the grandstands. He'll win here at Las Vegas.
Thank you so much.
3 additional DNFs. So Nemechek alongside the 98 of Riley Herbst down the backstretch for the final time, side by side. Who's going to get to the line first? Riley Herbst with a slight advantage here. Nemechek falling a little bit behind, but stays on the inside of the good run here. Cole Custer going to clear Kaz Grala. He's going to have a run. Where will Custer and Grala go is the question. They're side by side through 3 and 4. Cover the start-finish line. It's going to be an all-time classic finish here. To the line, Herbst, Nemechek, side by side, dead even. Who wins it? Riley Herbst wins at Daytona. He's gonna get slowed down by Jeffrey Earnhardt back there. That's exactly what the 98 wants to see. It's 2, 3, and 4 for the final time. They are 3 wide behind him, and it's pretty much a done deal at this point. As back to the start-finish line, Riley Herbst is going to go to the round of 8 with a win at Texas.
And the best that he could. He won stage 1, he won stage 2. But Austin Hill also doing a magnificent job. And Austin Hill, where he's running, is going to end up the regular season champion. But Kansas winner is going to be John Hunter Nemechek. Daniel Hemrick with a big run.
Even the 11.
Can't find a way around.
They splitting it. They straddling it.
John Hunter Nemechek hugging the bottom of the track. Nemechek is going to win in Atlanta.
Come on.
To really make a run here going into turn 3 for the final time. Nemechek takes the low line. Mayer does as well, but he's going to slide up the racetrack a little bit to try to get a run. Here's a turn 3, and he does! Sam Mayer, a big run out of turn 3. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Mayer pulls out to the inside at the last second, but at the line, Nemechek wins at Pocono. 2 weeks to prepare, does not have to worry about Martinsville once he gets it done here. To 3 and 4 for the final time, and a final stage dominating performance. The Joe Gibbs Racing driver of John Hunter Nemechek is going to come through to win as Nemechek wins at Homestead. He will fight for a championship.
Can he run down the 21? Final time through turns 3 and 4. They're painting that white line.
2.
Austin Hill leading. Allgaier's been second here 3 times in his career. He'll be a runner-up again. Austin Hill wins it in Vegas. Below the line on the inside, that is out of bounds.
Here it comes on the top. He's going to get to his outside.
Parker Kligerman going high.
One is coming. Keep
Help
it
from
pushing.
Brett Moffitt. Daniel Hemrick shoving Austin Hill down low. Sideways. Can they hang on? Austin Hill wins once again. He goes back to back here in Atlanta.
Josh Berry trying to charge his way through back there with Brandon Jones. He's just going to run out of time here. As out of 3 and 4 into the start-finish line to take the checkered flag. Austin Hill, a winner in Phoenix. Leading his first career laps, so shout out to him. But Austin Hill going to go up the hill for one final time here at Road America down this long front straightaway. Austin Hill gets his 5th win of 2023 here at Road America. Hello everybody and welcome to the Phoenix Raceway for the NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship race here in NR2003. As Sammy Smith, Sheldon Crease are on the front row, we are green and underway from Phoenix for the championship. Who is it going to be? Winning the championship, Austin Hill, John Hunter Nemechek, Riley Herbst, or Kyle Sieg with the huge upset. Could he make it happen? We will see. Currently your championship leaders, the 98 of Riley Herbst, battling Hill and Nemechek all together. The running order back here, the little bit of contact. Rasha Caruth racing Sam Mayer hard for position all the way at the front. Every time we see Nemechek now in second, but it's Riley Herbst who's got the championship lead, but him, Nemechek, and Austin Hill are all in a line. As Sheldon Creed temporarily getting the lead from Sammy Smith. What a battle we are witnessing right now. Creed leading Sammy Smith second, under fire now from Myatt Snyder. Looking good. Then Chandler Smith and your championship leader right now, Riley Erbst in that 98 car. Looking good. Running in fourth to the inside of Chandler Smith. Nemechek will now make a move to follow the 98. Now they're going to go 3 wide into turn 3 and 4. Erbst to the inside of Sammy Smith. Contact. They save it. An aggressive move for the championship lead. As here comes John Hunter. Nemechek on that outside lane trying to take the championship lead away from Riley Erbst. Can he do it here into 1 and 2? It is a tight battle right now. Erbst with the advantage. Nemechek has to check up on that high lane, and Riley Erbst will take the championship lead in 4th place here, Phoenix, as Sheldon Creed leads the way. As behind us, we got cars sliding all over the place. That was Josh Williams all out of shape, but Kyle Sieg all the way at the back of the field. All ways to go for him to get into contention, but it's Sheldon Creed leading at Phoenix as we get back underway here late in stage 1. It is Creed leading Riley Erbst, who's now driven up into 2nd place. Then Sammy Smith, Sam Mayer, and Myatt Snyder, your current top 5. Nemechek, Austin Hill, just the back end of the top 10 right now, trying to fight their way forwards, get into contention. As Erbst currently holding off the 08 of Gray Galding, chasing down the 11 of Derek Kraus, and then of course race leader Sheldon Creed. In the 2 car back here, you got Chandler Smith, John Hunter, Sam Mayer. 3 wide, aggressive move by Nemechek. 3 wide, trying to make it happen. Charge up into the top 5 to get into that championship lead. If you can get up there to 98, Riley Erbst. Austin Hill right on his bumper. Almost a little bit of contact there with the 16 of Chandler Smith. They're absolutely fighting right now for a position. An intense battle here among your championship contenders. It is still Sheldon Creed leading. Kyle Sieg trying to slowly but surely working his way into the top 20. But Riley Erbst, your championship leader. But is Sheldon Creed your race leader, who has pretty much just won stage number 1. We'll go to the 2 machine of Creed. We're going to toss the yellow command. So Sheldon Creed's your stage 1 winner, followed by the 98 of Riley Erbst, and then Sammy Smith, Josh Berry, John Hunter, Nemechek, the 19 of Myatt Snyder, Chandler Smith, Austin Hill, Sam Mayer, and the 92 of Josh Williams, your top 10, as is Creed, your stage 1 winner, leading the way. Back underway now at the beginning of stage number 2. Creed leading, Erbst 2nd, Sammy Smith 3rd, Josh Berry 4th, and then Myatt Snyder in 5th. Nemechek trying to get by Chandler Smith for 6th place right now with the big 3 wide move once again. Looks at that 98 car. Riley Erbst right now looks to be one of the championship favorites. He's been doing so well all race long. He's been the championship leader. Behind us for 4 wide. Whoa! Almost some kind of, there's going to be some contact behind us. Snyder to the inside. Whoa! Almost wrecking in front of your championship leaders. They save it. Oh my goodness. What a save by Myatt Snyder and Jeffrey Earnhardt. They almost took out your championship contenders of Nemechek and Austin Hill. Were right there in the danger zone when these 2 got together. I mean, look, they came back up the track, and if Sam Mayer and Jeffrey Earnhardt get turned right there, Nemechek and Hill are done for. But they survive, and they stay alive. Their championship hopes 3 wide, though, all around them. Austin Hill has now gotten around Nemechek, who is still stuck behind the 16 of Chandler Smith. Cannot go anywhere, but it's still Sheldon Creed leading here in Phoenix, and now Sammy Smith has taken the lead here. Coming to the last lap of stage number 2, Sammy Smith looks to get himself to stage 1. Creed is 2nd, but Riley Erbst applying pressure. Erbst looking for P2. Hill runs in 3rd. Nemechek runs in 6th. All of your championship contenders except Kyle Sieg are all up in the mix right now, as we get ready to toss the yellow command to give Sammy Smith the stage 2 victory, as he has driven by Sheldon Creed and is now driven away from the rest of the pack. You're looking to get himself into victory lane for the first time this season. You know, better late than never for Sammy in his rookie Xfinity Series season. Before next year, he goes driving for JR Motorsports, that machine. But Sammy Smith will win stage 2 here in Phoenix. Then 2nd will be Creed, then Erbst, Hill, Berry, Nemechek, Sam Mayer, Chandler Smith, Daniel Hemrick, and Cole Custer get around to your top 10 as it is Sammy Smith, your stage 2 winner here in Phoenix. And now we on to the final stage now. Just 2 laps to go in Phoenix for Sammy Smith, about to get his first career win. But if you look behind him, your championship leader is going to be the 21 of Austin Hill, currently running in the 3rd position. Your regular season champion looking to also win the championship here in the playoffs. It'll be his first ever championship, and the first for RCR since Tyler Reddick in 2019. As Hill right now battles Daniel Hemrick for the 3rd position, currently holding him off. You see a little further back, Riley Erbst in 5th trying to gain, but now white flag in the air. Final lap to the Mackenna Bank at Phoenix for Sammy Smith looking to get the win, and for Austin Hill to win the championship. make it both regular season champions so far in the Truck Series and Xfinity Series to win the championship. As of course, Zane Smith got it done in last night's truck race in our game simulation here. He won the championship. Now can Austin Hill do the same, as he was our regular season champion in the Xfinity Series? But now it looks like through the final corner, Sammy Smith gonna get his first career win at Phoenix. Sammy Smith, the winner. And then your runner-up is going to be Sheldon Creed, and third place in the champion, Austin Hill, will win the championship here in Phoenix for the Xfinity Series with a third place finish. Of course, Riley Earps comes home second in the championship, John Hunter Nemechek third, and Kyle C. going to come home P4 out of the 4 championship contenders, all a ways back. But top 10 finishes as well for Hemrick, Chandler Smith, Josh Berry, Cole Custer, Sam Mayer. But Austin Hill is your champion here in the Xfinity Series for the first time in his career. Gets RCR back into the championship. And, of course, Sammy Smith gets his first career win. But congratulations to Austin Hill, your 2023 NR2003 Xfinity Series champion. You can see the race results on the left side of your screen. You will see the final point standings in a few short moments. Of course, Austin Hill ends up being your champion as well as your regular season champion. He ended up having 5 wins on the season, 11 top 5s, 19 top 10s, and 597 laps led. A very strong season for Austin Hill. He's your champion. He was one of the top guys all season long. He just managed to cruise his way through the playoffs, and when it mattered most, he took the championship, made it happen. So congratulations to Austin Hill and Richard Childress Racing for being the champions in 2023. And of course, the rest of your championship for Riley Earps. What a great season. His first 2 career victories, gets into the playoffs, makes it all the way to the championship 4. Great run for him. John Hunter Nemechek, 2 wins before going up to Cup next season, so good run for him. And how about Kyle Sieg, all the way to the championship 4 with 1 win in New Hampshire. Amazing run for him, really propelling that Sieg team into contention. Then the 5th through 8th in the point standings, Daniel Hemrick had a very strong season, just couldn't quite advance. Chandler Smith, 4 wins, was so hot through most of the regular season, then the playoffs just faltered. And then Josh Berry, 1 win. Brandon Jones, 3 wins, turned it on after being eliminated from the playoffs. But still good seasons for the JRM drivers. Then running out your top 12 in the point standings, you're going to have Justin Allgaier in 9th, being the top driver with no wins on the season in the points. And then Cole Custer, right now your top 10 in points, a strong return to the Xfinity Series for him. Then Ryan Sieg and Jeremy Clements, 2 of the upset candidates, 11th and 12th in the final standings. Good job for those guys getting a win this season. And the best of the rest, Sam Mayer, so heartbreakingly close to making the playoffs, and come home 13th in the points. Sammy Smith, of course, the big win in Phoenix, and Kligerman winning at the Charlotte Roval, gets both of them a win to end the season. And then Sheldon Creed ends at 15th in the point standings with a solid, consistent year, but not enough to make the playoffs. Then you have running at your top 20 in the point standings, Anthony Alfredo, Parker Retzloff, Brett Moffitt, and Kaz Grala. Good runs here and there for those guys. So a couple of top 5s, a couple of top 10s. Just wasn't quite enough to make the playoffs. I mean, it's stacked competition. They couldn't quite make it happen. But still, good seasons for these guys. And then 21st through 24th in the point standings, you are going to have Jeb Burton, Blaine Perkins, and Joe Graff Jr., of course, your Las Vegas race winner of that crazy race. Joe Graff walked away from victory lane to get all of the seed cars in victory lane, so props to him. And then Josh Williams, a solid year, 24th in points. And then 25th through 28th, Connor Mosack, of course, got the upset win in Kansas at the end of the regular season over Brandon Jones. It gets him a top 25 finish in the points. Then Ryan Ellis, Brendan Poole, and Jeffrey Earnhardt. And just did okay this year, just ran about where they were expected to with their equipment, so nothing crazy there. Then running out the top 30 in the point standings, you are going to have Kyle Weatherman and Sage Karam. Of course, got his first ever win at Watkins Glen. A great run for him there, so props to Sage Karam with a good win on the season. And then CJ McLaughlin and Derek Kraus round out the top 32 in point standings. Now we're going to look at some honorable mentions. Some notable drivers that made some good runs this season in Xfinity Series, such as, of course, Trevor Bayne, your Bristol race winner. Dale Earnhardt Jr., who had a couple of starts. AJ Allmendinger, two-time winner on the road courses this season. He was very strong. And then Ryan Truex had a couple of good runs in that JGR number 19 Toyota. So these guys did pretty solid this season in their respective starts. Same for these next 4 drivers, which are Jordan Taylor, your Portland race winner, leading every lap in that race. Very impressive performance from him. Raja Caruth making some starts. Then, of course, Justin Haley, your Atlanta winner. That calling number 10 car was so strong this season. And then, of course, Myatt Snyder in that 19 car. Some good runs to end the season. So until next season, I hope you all have a good one.